Hello everyone, welcome to our channel Smart ERP Solution. The website which is launched for the training program is www.smarterpsolution.com. In our last session, we have learned about PHP Monster. Today we are going to learn about PHP Array. But before we jump in, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell icon so you never miss an update from us. And if you find this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Agenda. Today our agenda will be what is PHP Arrays, Array items, PHP Indexed Array, PHP Associative Array, PHP Multidimensional. What is an array? An array is a special variable that can hold many values under a single name, and you can access the values by referring to an index number or name. PHP Array Types. In PHP, there are three types of array: indexed array, array with a numeric index, associative array, arrays with named in keys, and multidimensional arrays, arrays containing one or more arrays. For example, $cars equal to array within the double quotation Volvo, BMW, Toyota. This array keywords converts the cars variable into an array variable, which can store three values: Volvo, BMW, and Toyota. If we write var underscore down, then the variable name, we will get the output as array 3. 3 means there is 3 items. 1, 2, 3. So there is 3 items. For 0, the value will be Volvo. For 1 position, the value will be BMW. And for the 2 position, the value will be Toyota. Array items. And array items can be of any data type. The most common are strings and numbers. Numbers mean integer, can be integer, either integer or float. But array items can also be object, functions, or even arrays. You can have different data types in the same array. To work with arrays, we need to perform the following action: create arrays, access arrays, update arrays, add array items, remove array items, sort array, and etc. Now, PHP Indexed Array. In indexed arrays, each item has an index number. By default, the first item has index 0. The second item has item 1, and so on. For example, $cars equal to array within the double quotation Volvo, BMW, Toyota. If we write var underscore dump $cars, we will get the following output. Here you can see the output. For the 0 position, the value will be Volvo. For the 1 position, value will be BMW. And for the 2 position value will be Toyota. Access indexed array. To access an array item, you can refer to the index number. For example, display the first array item. How you can display the first array item? Suppose $cars equal to array Volvo, BMW, and Toyota. If we write echo $cars, then within the third bracket, if we write 0, 0 means the first position of the array, we will get the output as Volvo, because Volvo is in the 0 position of an array. BMW is in 1 position and Toyota is in number 2 position. So if you write $cars and within the third bracket 0, so Volvo will be displayed. Change value. To change the value of an array item, use the index number. For example, change the value of the second item. If you want to change the value of the second item, we will do the following. $cars equal to array, Volvo, BMW and Toyota. $car1 equal to 4. If we write var down, if we save the program and run the program in the browser, we will get the output as this. For this 0 position, value will be Volvo. For the 1 position, value will be 4. Because here we change the value of the 1 position, 4. So instead of BMW, it is showing 4. And for the 2 position, it is showing Toyota. To loop through and print all the values of an indexed array, you could use for each loop like this. For example, how to display the first array item, $cars, array, Volvo, BMW and Toyota. For each $cars as $x echo $x. Then we need to write BR to display every item in a new line. Every item of an array in a new line. So for each, to display every item of an array, we need to use the for each keyword. For each is a loop. Here this is the syntax of the for each. For each $cars is the array variable, then as $x. Then x will be counted as the item of this array. And if we write echo $x, then every time the item will be printed. And for the BR, if we need to print every item in a new line, then you can give the BR keyword. If you run this program, the output will be like this: Volvo, in the next line BMW, in the next line Toyota. Index number. The key of an indexed array is a number. By default, the first item is 0 and the second item is 1 and then so on. But there are exceptions. New item get the next index number, meaning one higher than the highest existing index. Like, so if you have an array like this, car 0, Volvo, 1, BMW, 2, Toyota, and if we use the array push function to add a new item, and the new item will get the index 3. 0, 1 Volvo, 0 Volvo, 1 BMW, 2 Toyota. Then if you write array push $cars, comma, within the double quotation 4, then if we write var down $cars, we can see that $cars 3 position will be displayed as 4. To save the program, the output will be, see, the number of items will be 4. 1, 2, 3, the 4th will be 4. In the 0 position Volvo, in the 1 position BMW, 2 position Toyota, and a new item will be added in the 3 position, 4th. The last position is 2 and a new item will be added in the next position, that is 2. After 2, 3 will be the next position. The 4th will be displayed in the 3 position. But if you have an array with random index number like this, the card 5 Volvo, card 7 BMW and card 14 Toyota, and if you if you want to use the array push function to add a new item, what will be the next number? Then the next number will be, let's see, what will be the next number. array 5 equal to Volvo, card 7 equal to BMW, card 14 equal to Toyota. Then we write array push function, then card, then we write in the quotation the new value of the new array position 4. If we write var dump array param $cards, we get this out 5, 7, 14. The output will be after 14 position, that is 15. So in the 5 position value will be Volvo, in the 7 position value will be as it is, value will be BMW, in the 14 position value will be Toyota, but the new value 4 will be added in the next position of the last position. Last position is 14, so new item will be added in the 15 position. The 4 will be displayed, stored in the 15 position of the array. Now PHP Associative Array. Associative arrays are arrays that use named keys that you assign to them. For example, card arrays, brand, Ford, model, Mustang, year 1964. So these are the keys. The value for the brand keys value will be Ford, the model keys value will be Mustang, and the year keys value will be 1964. If we write var dump function and pass the card array as a parameter, the output will be array 3. There will be 3 items, brand, model, year. So added item will be number up for item will be 3. And instead of index, in the index array, we see that 0, 1, 2 will be the position. Here, instead of 0, 1, 2, it is displayed at brand, model, and year. This is the key, brand, and this is the model. So model will be Mustang, and card, and year, integer. This will be displayed the type of the variable, string, and this is the integer. So into will be displayed. Access associative array. To access an array item, you can refer to the key name. For example, display the model of the card. How to display the model of the card? $card equal to array, then brand equal to Ford, model equal to Mustang, year equal to 1964. If you want to display only the model of the card, then we need to write echo $card within the third bracket model. Then model is Mustang, so output will be Mustang. Now change value. To change the value of an array item, use the key name. Suppose, for example, we want to change the year item. So card equal to array, brand equal to Ford, model equal to Mustang, year equal to 1964. We need to use this sign to assign the value of that key position. We need to use this sign instead of equal. This is the syntax of the array. We need to change the value of the year. So card year equal to 2024. If we write var temp card, we get the output as brand equal to Ford, model equal to Mustang, and year equal to 2024 instead of 1964. Loop through an associative array. To loop through and print all the values of an associative array, you could also use a for each loop like this. For example, you want to display all array items, keys, and values. To do this, you need to write the following program. Card equal to array, brand Ford, model Mustang, year 1964. For each, then you need to write the value of the variable name of the array variable name as x tends to $y. $x tends to $y. Echo $x colon $y within the double quotation. For here, we if you want to print if every item for in a new line, you need to use the beer keyword. If you save and run this program, you get the output brand for X. X is used as a key to display the key, and Y is used to display the value. X colon Y. So brand equal to 4, model equal to this term, and year equal to 1964. Now PHP Multidimensional Array. Sometimes you want to store values with more than one key. For these, we have to use multidimensional array. A multidimensional array is an array containing one or more arrays. PHP supports multidimensional arrays that are 2, 3, 4, 5 or more levels deep. However, arrays more than 3 levels deep are hard to manage for most people. The dimension of an array indicates the number of indices you need to select an item. For a two-dimensional array, you need 2 indices to select an item. For a three-dimensional array, you need 3 indices to select an item, select an element. Now we are going to discuss about PHP two-dimensional array. A two-dimensional array is an array of arrays. A three-dimensional array is an array of arrays of arrays. A two-dimensional array is an array of arrays, and a three-dimensional array is an array of arrays of arrays. First, take a look at the following table. This is the name of the car. This is the stock quantity of the car, and this is the number of car sold. Volvo stock 22, sold 18. BMW stock 15, sold 13. Sub stock 5 has sold 2. Land Rover stock 17, sold 15. If we want to store this table into an array, we can store this in the following. We can store the data for the from the table above in a two-dimensional array like this. The car goes to array Volvo 22, 18. Array BMW 15, 13. Array sub 5, 2. Array Land Rover 17, 15. This is the syntax. How we can store two-dimensional array. This is the syntax. We can follow this syntax to store two-dimensional array. Now the two-dimensional array, car array, contains 4 arrays and it has 2 indices, row and column. Row and column. To get access to the element to the car's array, we must point to the 2 indices, row and column. For example, this is the array. This is the two-dimensional array as discussed in the earlier slide. Then echo, we write echo $card z within the third bracket 0, 0. In stock 0, 1 and sold 0, 2. 0, 0, card 0, 0 means this value. Card 0, 1 means this value. Stock 22. Card sold. Card 0, 2. 0, 2 means this value. 18. Then card 101 means one row, the 0 row, this one is 1 row and 0 column, this is 0 column. So this is the row and this is the column. How we can display the two-dimensional array? If you can follow the syntax, you can note it down. If you save this program and run, we will get the output as this will be displayed as Volvo in stock 22 sold 18, BMW in stock 15 sold 13, Sub in stock 5 sold 2, Land Rover in stock 17 sold 15. This will be the output. A for loop inside another for loop to get the elements of the card array. We still have to point to the two indices. Now we are discussing about two-dimensional array. So there are two indices. For example, now we are going to display the every element of the two-dimensional array by using the for loop. Card array, array Volvo 2218, array BMW 1513, array Sub 52, array Land Rover 1715. For row equals to 0, row less than 4 means 1, 2, 3, 4. There are 4 items. In fourth row, this is 0. This number of this row is 0. This is 1 row. This is 2 row. This is 3 row. So row less than. How many times loop will be executed? This row will be executed 4 times. 0 to less than 4. That means 4 times 0, 1, 2, 3. Row plus plus. Echo the HTML tag row number equal to $row. This is the row number. Then ULLI, by using ULLI, we are going to display the every item of an array. Then we write a loop for this loop is for row, displaying the row, and this loop is for displaying the column of the each row. This is the row and this is the column of the each row. For column 0, 1, 2, less than 2, there are 3 columns, 1, 2, 3. So column number started with 0 and less than 3. That means 0, 1, 2. Column plus plus. Within the li tag, now we are going to display the column. Row, column. Row 0, column 0. Row 0, column 1. Row 0, column 0 means Volvo. Row 0, column 1 means 22. Row 0, column 2 is 80. Row 1, column 0 is BMW. Row 1, column 1 is 15. Row 1, column 2 is 30. And so on. Then after the for loop, we need to end UL tag. We save this program and run. Okay, the output is like this. Row number 0 is row number 0. Within the ULLI, Volvo 2218. For row number 1, BMW 1513. For row number 2, Sub 52. For row number 3, Land Rover 1750. You can take a screenshot of this and you can check from your own. If you have any doubt, please comment us here, which we will guide you. SmartLearn, a learning management system. We have our own elements, SmartLearn. SmartLearn is cloud-based, user-friendly learning management system. You will get 24/7 hours access by logging with a unique username and password. The full course content has been uploaded in the LMS. If you want to download the content, you need to log in into our LMS. If you will register in our LMS, you will also get a chance to do a project with us. Visit our website www.smarterpsolution.com. You will get a register button. After registration, you will get the login details of the LMS. If you have any doubt, please comment us here and we shall guide you. We shall also continue our video session through this YouTube channel. Thank you. Please visit our website www.smarterpsolution.com. If you have any query, please comment and share here. In our next video, we'll learn more about PHP Arrays. So please click the bell icon so that you never miss an update from us. Please do not forget to like, share and subscribe our channel. Please let your friends know about us and start the journey together. Thank you.